Lieutenant Titus, Avarax.
Demetrian Titus, Lieutenant of the Ultramarines. Welcome to Outworld.
The warp. It's here. My faith is rooted in the Emperor. To worship any other entity as a god is heresy.
There are gods beyond the Chaos Ones. I am no heretic. I exist to serve, not rule.
If that statement lands in the realm of falsehood, I will execute you myself. Why not deal with the creatures of chaos yourself?
Even I am not immune to their corruption. You, however.
You protect your people fiercely.
It is the way of the Emperor. Where are the traitors?
I am still seeking him. Your fighting style, it isn't just brute strength. You're strategic.
Most underestimate me, but you see through that. It seems fate has brought us face to face on this day.
Then let's test fate.
What good is your emperor when he is distant and unattainable?
You know nothing of sacrifice, Bihan. I will not hesitate to unleash the full fury of the Imperium.
You overestimate your abilities, Lieutenant. The Codex? Your adherence to it is a weakness, not a strength.
You would dare insult the very essence of the Ultramarines. My will is indomitable and unyielding.
Your so-called indomitable will break as I freeze you to the bone.
You don't seem like the social type.
No, I don't suppose I am. I have no time for such frivolous pursuits. My duty is all that matters.
I can't argue with that. When it comes to the Lin Kuei, I have the same mindset. You look like a statue. Are all Space Marines as stiff as you?
Stiff. I prefer the word disciplined. And what exactly have you heard about me, if I might ask?
Some things good, and others not so. But I prefer to make my own judgment.
I am not some mindless beast to be dissected or conquered.
Care to prove it? Your appearance does not match any records I have of known Xenos species.
You won't find any records of me in your libraries, I'm afraid. I've survived battles that would make most Space Marines soil their armor.
Don't mistake luck for skill and strength. Slither back to whatever hole you came out of, abomination.
You're all the same, so quick to label anything that stands out as an enemy.
I'm afraid your battle against those who are unholy is only beginning.
Let them come. You claim to have lived before the rise of the Great Crusade.
Correct. I predate the Imperium and beyond. Chaos. It has no control over you.
Tell me why, so I may clear my name. Out of my way, old man.
Watch your tone, Lieutenant.
It looks like you've been through quite a few battles, Lieutenant.
Indeed, I have. Quite many, in fact. Earthrealm. That sounds like a primitive backwater planet.
I can assure you, Earthrealm is anything but primitive. What drives you to continue fighting despite everything that has happened?
Duty. Every day is a fight to protect humanity from extinction.
Indeed, protecting our respective realms is a burden that both of us carry.
Who sent you?
I am here on behalf of the Emperor. Chaos has corrupted you completely.
I am infected with Torcot, you dim-witted fool. I was once a merchant of Outworld. That life is long since lost to me.
Fate has dealt you a challenging hand, but it hasn't broken you. That's admirable. What manner of abomination are you, beast?
Your worst nightmare, Space Marine!
Let me guess, you're here to follow orders and look awesome doing it.
I'm here to purge these realms of heresy. My wrath will be your undoing.
Whoo, so threatening, yet so poetic. I gotta hook you up with my agent. Easy, Lieutenant Stuffy. Are jokes not a thing in your universe?
No, there is only war. A true warrior should focus on their duty rather than the fleeting fame of the arena.
Let bygones be bygones. You follow your dusty old books, and I'll follow the boom.
I am only trying to break free from what I was created to be.
Even if what you say is true, how can I be certain you won't revert to your old ways? I've faced demonkind before. I've seen firsthand the destruction you could bring.
If I wanted to harm you, I would have done so already. Your soul is filled with pain and rage.
That assessment is not inaccurate. Your weapon is heresy.
It is no such thing. My Chris is pure.
You were trained for war at a young age. What kind of life is that?
My duty is my life. I am honored to have you join the cause, Princess.
I will not sit back and watch chaos consume Outworld. Are there more of you Ultramarines out there?
Indeed, there are many more of us scattered across the galaxy. Calm yourself. I mean you no harm.
I've yet to see evidence of that claim.
Make this battle worth my time, Lieutenant.
I hope you'll be satisfied with defeat. The mask you wear, it conceals something, does it not?
It's a personal matter, not meant for the gaze of outsiders. You would make quite the addition to Outworld's army.
Your proposal is generous. However, my allegiance lies with the Ultramarines. You dare speak blasphemy?
The revered Emperor has his lapdog to defend his honor? How noble of him!
Don't I scare you in the least?
I've never known fear. I've seen your kind before. You drain the life from the living like a parasite.
We do what we must to survive, same as you. See something you like, Lieutenant?
Prepare to suffer in death, witch. Don't even think about it. I'm not your next meal.
I promise it'll feel pleasant.
Do Ultramarines always stick your nose in places where it don't belong?
It's called doing my duty, something you seem to lack. For the Emperor!
You continue to put your faith into a dead man. Ridiculous. You were demoted? What did you do to achieve that?
You will die pondering that question. The Codex Astartes allows us to fight with strategy rather than blind rage.
I want a real battle. A battle without any damn rules holding you back.
Open your eyes. You followed the Emperor's orders without question.
My faith is without compromise, heretic. Anarchy leads only to chaos, and chaos brings devastation.
To build a new order, we first must tear down the old one. I heard about your time in the warp. Chaos. It agrees with you.
I survived. Nothing more, nothing less. Come forth and be slain.
Prepare to face true chaos, Marine.
If you wish to achieve victory, you will follow my command instead.
You claim to know better than the Emperor. Heresy! I've made it through battles like this alive and victorious. Can you say the same?
I'm still standing, aren't I? What is your craft?
Death. We will exterminate your army in the name of the Emperor.
You stand no chance, Titus.
I am willing to lend my talents to your cause.
And what gives your words a lick of truth, sorcerer? You only wish to interfere with my objective.
I'm merely interested in your endeavors. If they happen to align with mine, all the better. This emperor of yours, I've heard many legends about him.
The tales you have heard are but a fraction of the truth. Your power is tainted with corruption, and I want nothing to do with it.
My friend, I don't think you quite understand the nature of power.
I don't care how big you are. You're not making it out of this alive.
Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds in which you will remember. I will not allow you to continue your path of destruction.
Ah, how noble. You truly believe you have a chance against me? Move, or be moved.
I will not yield a single step. I have faced the horrors of the galaxy and emerged victorious.
You're just a glorified soldier following the orders of a bunch of old men in robes.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service. I will remove you from your flesh.
You do not scare me in the slightest, mortal. The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it. I have exterminated entire planets, sorcerer.
You are a fool to think you can match my mystical abilities.
What happened to you?
The heretics have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition. The traitors must be silenced.
Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day. What's so great about your dumb old emperor anyway?
Your arrogance is appalling. Our goals align with one another.
You mean killing badass aliens to protect humanity? Count me in.
Your soul is relentless and unyielding. What purpose does an amalgamation of souls serve?
Power, strength, unity. This will be your last encounter.
In the name of the Emperor, I cast you down. Another abomination, born from the warp, no doubt.
Abomination, you call us. We are far worse.
You call that armor? It looks more like a coffin. That's fitting, actually.
I'll make quick work of you. Quicker than you deserve. You must learn not to be so arrogant. It will only get you into trouble.
Are you lecturing me?
Look at me. I'm the peak of human perfection.
Not some old emperor.
You dare speak heresy. These grounds will be stained in your blood. I hold this ground in the name of the Primarch!
Well, if that's what you want your last words to be, so be it.
Are you sure about this? The odds aren't exactly in our favor.
We will meet victory one way or another. I've not heard your name before. What chapter are you from?
Chapter? Does Earthrealm count? Dang. And here I thought my sword was unique.
Careful. My chainsword thirsts for blood is never quenched. Tell me, warrior, which side do you fight for?
Myself, and whoever I need to support.
Your armor is no match for mine.
That can be easily tested. You have willingly aligned yourself with the very embodiment of disorder.
Bihan may represent chaos, but he also represents change and evolution. I become stronger with each challenge.
Your so-called strength is nothing more than blind arrogance. My armor is a symbol of my heritage and duty.
And there is your flaw, Ultramarine. Your heritage is but a relic.
I was reborn for the better.
You heretics never learn. Your shadows do not frighten me, creature.
Your confidence is admirable, but you have no idea what I'm capable of. The Emperor you serve is nothing but a rotting corpse on a golden throne.
You will retract those words or face the consequences. Your corruption will never gain a hold on me.
You could be so much more powerful if you embraced the darkness.
Did you get lost on your way to a tabletop game?
I am certain my chainsword cares little for your banter. Your treachery ends now.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots, Lieutenant. You're gonna slay me? Is that a threat or a promise?
It's a damn guarantee. Maneuver yourself out of my firing lane.
And what are you going to do if I don't?
I've met many warriors in my lifetime, but none like you.
We are the Emperor's angels of death, and bringers of the imperial truth. Join us, brother. You may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter. I have little use for your Emperor and his legions. My god is Crom.
I shall pray for your soul, that you might see the light of the Emperor's embrace. I take it you have met the horrors of chaos.
No monster, no matter how unholy, is a match for my strength.
In the future, humanity is terminated.
By the Emperor. What manner of thing are you? Some kind of Xenos abomination?
What is a Xenos? You are injured.
How's that you can tell? You are a slippery one.
I am simply efficient.
Where are the demons?
They are everywhere, brother. The Codex caution against dabbling in the occult and using heretical weaponry.
Go on then. Take it from me. Are you from Sentinel Prime?
No. Tarantus. What chapter do you serve?
My own. Oh my, your world needs me more than any other.
And what makes you say that, machine? I have slain countless heretics.
You speak as if your accomplishments matter to me. A soldier following orders like a mindless drone.
Your blasphemy will be silenced. For the God Emperor, I will crush you.
Ah yes, the one who failed to eradicate chaos. Why, he was only a man.
You're a big one, ain't ya?
I suppose I am. You have the manner of a wild dog, snapping even at the best of intentions.
Trust is a luxury few can afford out here.
I'm not sure I trust you, Lieutenant.
If we're playing the role of the suspicious, then I could say the same about you. I've never seen a prosthetic like that.
It's just a tool, like any other weapon.
You gotta stick up your ass tighter than your Sisters of Battle chastity belt.
Your choice of words would be more at home in a gutter than on the battlefield. You're a leader? Where is your honor?
In my experience, honor gets you real dead real quick. Damn! What are they feeding you in the Ultra Boy Scouts? Tanks?
It seems that your knowledge of the Astartes is as limited as your wit. The Emperor is the embodiment of humanity's best qualities.
We get it, Goliath. You get wet dreams about your holy Emperor.
Can we just fight now?
Impressive build you possess. I presume your combat prowess is equally formidable?
Your intuition serves you well, Commander. Your last city, that's all humanity has left?
Indeed. Which is why we must protect it at all costs. No, I do not serve the Emperor. I serve the last city and humanity as a whole.
How can you effectively defend humanity without the Emperor's holy might? The Xenos, the mutant, the demon, all heretics must be purged.
It is important to remember that not all threats require destruction.
Think about it. What has your precious Emperor really done for you?
The Emperor has given us purpose, and the strength to carry out that purpose. Your entire existence is heresy.
That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said about me. How long do you plan to ignore it? Chaos is calling for you.
I have resisted its corruption, and I shall continue to do so. Your constant taunts are irritating me. You would be wise to stop.
I'm not going to stop until I get a taste. Show me your greatest fear.
I have none, demon. Let me see yours.
Ed Boon, where's my check?
I tire of reckless fools.
You look like a statue. Are all Space Marines as stiff as you?
Stiff. I prefer the word disciplined. Bitch. Alright, fuck you.
I have little use for your Emperor and...
I have little use for your Emperor. Shut up. Fuck you, Conan.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, Takeda. Fuck you, Takeda. Fuck you.
Don't I scare you in the least?
Jeremy Clarkson. What manner of thing is this?